Good evening and welcome to Ursuline College Chatham. Tonight, on behalf of the staff, the department curriculum leaders, my colleagues, Vice Principal Rick Baggio, Lisa Harnerine, and Marianne McCrae, I'd like to welcome you to our virtual open house. To start our presentation, I'd like to call on Daisy White and Shanano Altman to start the celebration, followed by our chaplaincy leader, Thomas Dula, to lead us in prayer.
Bonjour, Daisy White and class, Makundo Dem, Bikashno and Binjaba and Ishnaba Kwanda. My name is Daisy and I'm in grade 12.
Bonjour, Shanno, Indigenous cause Bikashno and Dunjaba. My name is Shanno and I am in grade 12.
Today we're going to be doing a land acknowledgement that was translated into Ojibwe by Jenny Blackbird. Nungwa Damajina Me. Mampi King, Gu Gabe, Nigan Sigjujig.
Today we gather together on the land of our ancestors.
Manda Kinamagu Gameg, Eshkinama Goying, Nungwa Gijakade, Ma King.
This school in which we are educated within today is built upon that land.
Mi Nishna Beg, Ednijawad, Gu Chipua Odawa, Palami, Ge, Pangug.
It is part of the traditional territory of the Chippewa, Odawa, Potawatomi, and Delaware nations.
Mi Gwanda Nishna Beg, Ge Lenape, Ginda Wendanawa, Gu Gabe, Nigan Zigjig, Emrawad, Wimiziawad, Making, Winawad Mod, Winad Modwad, Ge Jinawed Mawad. The nations of the Anishinaabe and Lenape agreed through their ancestral languages to the mutual sharing of the land with obligations and responsibilities. Enzo Babeshko Ying, Janad Mad Ying, Wigana Wendamang Mampi Ke. We all have a collective responsibility to look after and take care of the land. Jigana Wendazing Ginwi. To look after ourselves and each other. Mi Manda Gape. Nigan Zigjig, Ganda Wendamawad, Ge Wen Kama Kendamang, Nigan, We Kinama saying, Gu Nigan Eshge Madzjig. It is our ancestral responsibility to take this learning forward and teach the next generation. Mi Gu Gabe Nigan Zigjig, Gashin Inda Wendameg Ying. Ikea Gajiganda Wandagwag Jukenming Ginigan Gu Eshgemadzjig. It is our ancestors who have charged us with this responsibility to take care of this learning and forward into the next generation.
Hello, prospective Lancers, parents, guardians, and guests. My name is Mr. Thomas Dula, and I serve our students and staff at Ursuline College as the chaplaincy leader. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our open house with an opening prayer. If you are unfamiliar with the Ursuline legacy, it begins with a woman named Angela Merici, who lived 500 years ago. Angela was a person who searched for God and acted like Jesus Christ by creating the kingdom of heaven on earth, which is why she instructed her students to be like a piazza. A piazza is the Italian word for town square. And these town squares could be witnessed like a little sliver of heaven on earth. They were places where all people would gather and feel welcomed, where everything from stories, resources, and warm smiles would be shared. Like a town square, Angela wanted her students to create a community that was open, gracious, and engaged in the world. And so I welcome you to our community with the following prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord, we thank you for our faith and the opportunity to grow in mind, body, and spirit. While we continue to grow as Catholic graduates, help us to be open, gracious, and engaged in the world. And may we strive to be stewards of creation, caring for all people, all nations, all life. And I would like to end our prayer with another message taken from the Ursuline legacy. At UCC, we know it as the Marici motto, and we hear it at least once a week in our morning exercises. I hope it becomes your motto in prayer as well. It goes, do something, be confident, risk new things, stick with it, pray hard, then be ready for big surprises. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, and I can't wait for the gifts and surprises you bring to UCC. God bless.
Joining us this evening are some guests. I'd like to welcome Deb Crawford, Director of Education, and John Van Heck, Chair of the Board, to bring greetings from the St. Clare Catholic District School Board.
Hi, I'm Deb Crawford, Director of Education for the St. Clare Catholic District School Board, and on behalf of the board, I would like to welcome you to Ursuline College's virtual open house. Mr. Power and the tremendous UCC staff have worked hard to prepare this presentation for you. I know that you'll be impressed when you hear about the opportunities that await you at UCC. If you're currently a student or the parent of a student in one of our elementary schools, you already know about the excellence of a Catholic education. We're proud of our record of academic excellence and the freedom we have to express our faith and Catholic tradition. I want you to know that you can have the same confidence in our Catholic secondary schools. If you're new to St. Clare Catholic, you'll find that Ursuline College is a caring Catholic community. It has a long tradition of academic excellence and extensive extracurricular programming that reflects our students' many interests and passions. Our dedicated teachers prepare our students to be future ready through excellent course programming that includes state-of-the-art technologies for 21st century learning and educational opportunities for all of our students. UCC has a tremendous legacy of giving back to the community. The faith lives of our students are enriched by many school events that demonstrate our commitment to Catholic social justice. UCC has a great tradition of excellence, and we want you and your family to join us as the next class of Lancers, the class of 2025. Welcome.
Hi, UCC Future Lancers. It's John Van Heck, Chair of the St. Clare Catholic District School Board, and I want to thank you for letting me be part of this virtual open house. First, to the students, thanks for considering UCC. You're considering a tremendous school. Excellent teachers, tremendous programs, exceptional sports teams, extracurricular and clubs that are both vast and second to none. It's a fantastic school. And on top of all that, it's a phenomenal faith community. It's a phenomenal Catholic Christian faith community where we teach all our students to think of others and to reach out and share our Christian beliefs in our actions. And one of those actions is the We Scare Hunger event, which helps feed so many people in need in the Chatham-Kent area each year. To the parents, I want you to know that you're choosing a safe, inclusive, and phenomenal school for your son or daughter. We care about your son or daughter. It's small enough that we have one-on-one relationships with a lot of our students, but large enough that they can experience a large community and different parts of the community in Chatham-Kent. I want to once again thank you for considering UCC, and I hope that you see lots of me in the future when you're a student, and that we can, thank you personally for choosing UCC and for being part of a great tradition in Chatham-Kent.
Tonight's virtual open house is a chance for the parents, the guardians, and our future Lancers to see what UCC has to offer. We are extremely excited that you've taken time to be with us tonight. Collectively, we will share with you a glimpse of what UCC has to offer your child over the next 4 years. UCC is a wonderful school community blessed with a lot of talent. As a Catholic school, we pride ourselves on living our school motto of faith, hope, and charity. The administration and faculty are committed to providing high standards of academic achievement while meeting our many diverse needs. Our fundamental purpose is more than just education. It's our call to serve. I want to assure you that your choice for Catholic education is extremely important to us. UCC is home to over 1,100 students. We are large enough to offer a wide variety of compulsory courses, numerous electives, and program choices for each student's pathway. Athletic teams, clubs, student groups, artistic and technical possibilities. Yet, we're small enough to get to know your child and how we can serve them best. We have numerous supports in place for your child, from special education and student success to pathways, chaplaincy to guidance. We offer math help, science help, literacy workshops, and cooperative education. One important program UCC offers is Link Crew. Link Crew is unique. It is a transition to high school program where every grade 9 student is connected to a senior student who mentors them through their grade 9 year. You'll learn a little bit more about this in our presentation. Over your child's time at UCC, our hope is to engage every student with a rich academic pathway, as well as provide ample extracurricular options to ensure a comprehensive secondary school experience. We acknowledge the pandemic has challenged us to deliver these realities during our school year. But our hope is that when we return in September and join you as future Lancers, that we will provide the best experience to secondary education that we can provide. By entrusting your child to us, we promise to provide a safe and nurturing, faith-filled school environment that challenges your child's intellectual ability, that builds emotional resiliency, and develops their physical strength, and fosters a deeper spirituality. Our caring and talented staff are committed to making connections with your child, welcoming them to be part of a great UCC family, a UCC family that is also built on strong academic programming to develop skills for your child to be a 21st century learner. Our hope is as you walk away from this tonight, you are enlightened with what UCC has to offer and the commitment we will share with you and your child. Thank you for being with us.
The phys ed courses at UCC are so much fun. I took grade 9 phys ed last year and I'm looking forward to grade 10 fitness this year.
Hello, future Lancers. My name is Mr. Denemy, and I'm here to tell you about the amazing physical education classes at UCC. The grade 9 PE classes focus on fun, participation, and developing lots of new friendships. We play a different sport every week, like floorball, shoot ball, volleyball, ultimate, soccer, football, and many more. In grade 10 to 12, Lancers are offered the traditional PE course similar to grade 9, with many team and individual sports. We also introduce some new sports like golf, tennis, curling, and bowling. You can also take fitness courses or weight training courses, where you train every day. Here at UCC, we have many facilities to use for phys ed. We have our triple gymnasium, we have the cafeteria that we use for floorball and ball hockey, we have an outdoor hockey pad, we have a 400-meter track, we have an upper games field, and the lower practice field that we have lots of room to spread out. Really looking forward to having you here at UCC. Can't wait to add you to our Lancer family. My name is Jeff Lennon, and I'm the head of athletics here at Ursuline College. Pre-COVID, UCC had one of the most successful sporting seasons ever. We currently hold 12 McKesson Championship plaques in our trophy case. I define success a little bit differently though. Here at Ursuline College, over 500 students annually participate in sports. We have a lot to offer. The slideshow you're looking at now shows you all the different sports we have in the different seasons. We hope you take a good look and find something that's there for you. We can't wait for post-COVID so we can participate and have you on our Lancer team.
Learning about the world and the people around me is so interesting. Welcome to UCC Social Science Department.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Broadbent, head of the UCC Social Science Department. I'll bet you've been stopped by a train before, but I'll bet you've never been stopped by an airplane. No, these pictures aren't photoshopped. This is an actual airport in Gibraltar, where anytime a plane takes off or lands, they have to close the main road and traffic has to wait. You might say, well, that seems like a bad idea, but it's actually more complex than that. Gibraltar, you see, while physically connected to Spain, is actually part of the United Kingdom. They need the airport there so they can move their citizens in. As you can see, Gibraltar isn't very big. When they built this airstrip during World War II, most of the land was occupied by houses and businesses, or of course, the namesake Rock of Gibraltar. Building it here was the only spot that made sense, even though it intersected with the only road in and out of Gibraltar. Additionally, there's only a few flights every day, so it's not a big inconvenience for people. So while this might seem like a bad idea at the time, it's actually more complex than that. That was a very brief introduction to what we do in the social sciences here at UCC. The world is complex, but studying the social sciences helps make it easier for us to understand. What we do is we look at the world through different lenses to help make it less mysterious. For instance, when students arrive in grade 9, they'll learn Canadian geography, where they explore both human and natural systems and the intersection between those two. In grade 10, students learn the story of Canada's past, starting in 1914 through both the World Wars and into the 21st century. Also in grade 10, students take civics, where they learn about democracy and government, and they take careers, where they can help choose a pathway for their future. In grade 11 and 12, students have a choice, and we offer lots of solid options here at UCC every year, taught by expert teachers. For instance, we offer Canadian law in both grade 11 and grade 12 at the university and college pathway. Students can learn about world history, back from the ancient civilizations of Greece and Rome, all the way up until the 20th and 21st century. In grade 11 and grade 12, at both pathways, we offer psychology, sociology, and parenting courses. These courses are very popular at our school. Finally, in world issues, students can explore a number of challenges facing the world today. And that's just a little taste of how we see the world through different lenses here at the Social Science Department at UCC.
Sometimes religion classes meet in the chapel right here at UCC. It is a very peaceful place to learn and pray.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Zimmer, and I am the Religion Department Head at UCC. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for considering UCC as your Catholic high school of choice. Wait a second, this is the only Catholic high school of choice in the area, and what a great choice to make. Ursuline College is founded on the rich traditions of the Ursuline sisters. It is an honor to have the opportunity to be a part of their legacy of Catholic education here at UCC. When you come here in grade 9, you will have the opportunity to take our grade 9 religion class. In the words of the angel Gabriel, do not be afraid. All of our teachers are going to meet you where you are at with your faith. Whether you have been in a Catholic school your entire life, or if this is their first time diving into a religion class, our staff is prepared to meet you where you are at. The grade 9 religion course provides you with much more than learning about religion. It truly is an opportunity to improve the relationships around you. They allow us the opportunity to grow in relationship with others, ourselves, and with God. There is so much more at play than just attending religion classes throughout your years at UCC. You have the opportunity to give back to our community through acts of service. Initiatives like Lancers for Life, the Rosary Club, Refuge, March for Life, Right for Rights with the Ursuline Sisters, Chatham Kent Good Fellows, Christmas Outreach Dinner, and other various initiatives headed by our classroom teachers which focus on giving back to the community of Chatham, Kent. So on behalf of the Religion Department, I can't wait to see you in September.
Co-op is a great way to test drive a future career.
Hi, my name is Cole Dupuy, and I was a co-op student at UOTV Chatham. My quadmester co-op, I decided to co-op at Cogeco UOTV in Chatham because I am very interested in the broadcasting and television field. Here I worked on many local productions and worked hand in hand with their producer Eric Shaw to make all of this possible. While I was co-oping at Cogeco, my tasks were to edit many productions such as the Business Excellence Awards. I also learned how to use After Effects to do basic compositing and lock text against a building. We also produced a show called What's Up CK.
Hello, welcome to another episode of What's Up CK, where we talk to different municipal officials, individuals, and organizations that do some amazing things in this community of ours as we get through these very trying times.
I helped organize some of the interviews, such as the one with Deb Crawford, the SECDSB's Director of Education. At Cogeco, we use modern equipment such as the SOS5 camera and the Blackmagic ATEM switcher software. At Cogeco UOTV, it is very important to meet your deadlines for your productions, which is a valuable skill to have because it allows you to stay one step ahead of the game. This way you don't stress. Some valuable work skills that I developed were the ability to send formal emails regarding interviews to very important people in our community. Some things I enjoyed at Cogeco is when we had the opportunity to shoot out in the public when we did interviews for What's Up CK. This experience was very exciting because I had the chance to meet Darren Caniff at a shoot, I had the chance to talk to the Director of Education, and I learned basic compositing and many other skills that can be used in my future career when I graduate. Overall, Cogeco UOTV Chatham was an amazing place to co-op for my quadmester.
I'm looking forward to studying English at UCC, where I can find my passion for reading.
Oh, hi! Welcome to my classroom. I'm Mrs. Foster, and I'm the head of the English department here at Ursuline College. Thanks for stopping by on our virtual open house. As you can see, English teachers love books. When you enroll in high school, you'll study English every year that you're here. It's a compulsory course, and you'll choose whether you study it academic, applied, or workplace. Regardless of what pathway you choose, your English teacher will help you prepare for the ministry's literacy test. We'll help you improve your reading, writing, and your speaking skills. Do you fall asleep sometimes when you read? Or do you forget what you read as soon as you close the book? We know that happens. We'll help you with that. In every English classroom, we have a classroom library. And from that classroom library, you can choose your own independent reading. We call it the Book It program. As a class, you'll study novels, non-fiction, plays, short stories. But on your own, you can read your own choice of novel. And between the librarian and your classroom teacher, we'll help you choose. Would you know where to start? Do you have a favorite author or favorite genre? It's okay. We'll help you pick something we know you're going to enjoy. Well, thanks for stopping by on our virtual open house. I hope to see you next year in grade 9 as a new Lancer. But before you leave, why don't you check out what the rest of the department is reading?
Bonjour! If you're like me and have a passion for the French language, then this is the school for you. We offer an outstanding French program that will guide you through your 4 years here at UCC.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Madame Culverwell. Hello, my name is Madame Culverwell, and I'm one of the French and French immersion teachers at UCC. I'd like to tell you about 3 facts and myths about our school and our program. So the first one is UCC is such a big school that students get lost. Well, the fact is UCC is a big school, but after a day or two, you know your way around. Being in French immersion is like being in a small, caring community within a larger caring community. Also, we have Lancer Link, so you will be matched up with a Link student, an older student, and they'll show you around. And if ever you need some help finding your way, the teachers will direct you in the right way. Here's another myth. There's no extra help available. Well, that's just not true. French immersion teachers know that it is challenging learning 2 languages, and we will go out of our way to help you. If you need extra help after school or at lunch, just ask. We'd be happy to help you. The third myth, French immersion courses are difficult and can jeopardize college and university entrance. Well, no. The fact is, the top 6 grade 12 courses are considered when you apply to a post-secondary education, and we find that by grade 12, students are very proficient in French and succeed very well. One other thing I'd like to mention is that we hope after COVID is done that we'll be able to offer the DELF testing for our grade 12 students, and this is a proficiency exam. It's totally voluntary. It doesn't affect your marks in any way, but it gives you the opportunity to earn a certificate that is recognized throughout the world and could be just another feather in your cap to get a job later on. We'll see you at UCC next year. À bientôt!
It's all about math.
Hi everyone, my name is Peter Cowan. I'm the Department Head of Mathematics at UCC. I know math can be the source of a lot of anxiety for grade 9 students, and I want you to know that we have a dedicated staff of 12 math teachers that are very aware of that anxiety in grade 9. All we really need from you is to come with a good work ethic and to be open with your communication when things are going well or things aren't going so well. I really look forward to seeing you in September.
Hey Future Lancers, welcome to Student Services. Come on in and Mr. Matisse will guide you through the department.
Good evening and welcome to the Student Services Department at UCC. We are located at the very front of the building just off of Grand Ave. The name doesn't lie, because behind these doors you'll find a host of resources, staff, and expertise that can support you through your journey here in high school. Whether you're looking for support for academic, social, personal, emotional, mental, or spiritual well-being, the Student Services Department is an excellent place to start. When you come to the Student Services Department, you'll be greeted by Ms. Cosick or Ms. Pegg over here, and both of them are available to support you in finding resources that you need or directing you to the other staff available in this department. Down at this end of the department, we have 3 full-time guidance counselors available to serve you, and they're assigned by last name by alphabet. Hold on a second, maybe that was too quick. Take another look, maybe commit this to memory. Myself, Ms. Bromley, and Ms. Fisher are all available to serve you throughout your 4 years in high school. And we'll counsel you on things like academic choices, pathways, goals, and anything else that you feel you may need support with. We can also put you in touch with other resources and staff that can support you with other needs. In addition to our guidance counselors in the department, we have some support staff, including a health nurse, our chaplaincy leader, Mr. Dula, and a social worker that works full-time, Ms. Tetzloff. These individuals are available for different types of support, including supporting your mental, social, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Thank you for joining me tonight on this brief tour of Student Services. We look forward to having you join us in September this year. And whatever your needs may be, do not hesitate to reach out to your Student Services Department. Good luck and welcome, Lancers.
Hey Lancers-to-be, listen, we all need some help sometimes. Feel free to come to room 101 and 103 if you ever need help with anything. Resource and Student Success will always be able to help you with whatever you need. Do not be afraid to ask.
Lancers. I'm Mr. Coverwell. I'm the Department Head of Special Education at UCC. We have 4 resource teachers and 13 EAs that help support students that have individual education plans or IEPs. Our department is divided into 3 areas. The first is Room 103, run by myself and Mrs. Pearson. This room supports students that are in the academic, applied, and workplace streams, providing them an opportunity to receive support for assignments, homework, tests, and exams. It acts like a drop-in center, so students have the opportunity to come down to the room anytime throughout the day, including on lunch hours, to receive support. We also meet students to discuss their accommodations, course offerings, and post-secondary opportunities as part of their transition plan. Room 805 is run by Mrs. McRae. This is for students that have been identified as having a developmental disability. These students have the opportunity to take our PEOPLE program, which is our physical education program for exceptional students. This program is run with the support of EAs and peer tutors. These students have the opportunity to have functional life skills as well as be integrated into our courses throughout the school. Room 807 is run by Mrs. Boss. This program is for students that have been identified with communication autism. These students are working on individualized programming based on the principles of structured learning. They also have the opportunity to take the PEOPLE program and other specifically designed course offerings. Our department works closely with guidance, co-op, social worker, and the student success team in order to offer support based on the individual needs of each student. We look forward to supporting you in the fall and definitely look forward to seeing you as new Lancers.
Hey, did you know that dance counts as one of your arts credits? I love dance class.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Nicole McEachran, and I'm the Arts Department Head here at UCC, speaking on behalf of my colleagues, Mrs. Melissa Fernandez, Mrs. Lindsay Dunlop, Mrs. Catherine Lucina, Mrs. Rosanna Magliero, Mr. Jim Dittmer, Mr. Jim Brown, and Mr. Jeremy Zimmer. We are all very excited that you took the time to explore the arts and see what UCC has to offer when you come into grade 9. As a grade 9 student and future Lancer, you must complete an arts course to graduate, and we recommend you do this in your first year of high school, whether that is visual arts, drama, or music. This can be a big decision, especially if you've had little experience in any of these specialties, which is why we offer a comprehensive course which encompasses all 3 arts in one semester. So you would experience 6 weeks of art, 6 weeks of drama, and 6 weeks of music. Some of you may already know that music, drama, or art is your passion, so in that case, we would recommend you take a full semester course exploring that subject extensively. We also offer other engaging electives such as dance, sewing, crafts, and guitar later in your high school career. Whatever course you choose in the arts, feel confident that we are here to help you along the way and no experience is necessary. You might be wondering, so what do the arts offer besides getting messy, making noise, and having fun? Being part of an arts class is not about being perfect. It is, however, about exploring, making mistakes, and learning from them, researching, observing, finding your voice, embracing and accepting diversity because we are all different, appreciating beauty, making connections, seeing solutions, being innovative, and sharing ideas. These are all 21st century skills that you can apply to other courses such as science, math, and English, or even a future job. The Arts Department also offers a range of clubs for you to be involved in after school, such as choir, jazz band, dance team, art club, and of course our outstanding musicals, just to name a few. As a department, we are always so amazed to see the hidden talents blossom and confidence soar in and outside of class. It is proven that when you participate in the arts, it helps you stay connected and in school, increases motivation, improves attitudes and attendance, as well as academic performance. We look forward to meeting you next year and joining in on the fun.
Oh my gosh, look at the kitchen. I actually can't wait to cook.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Series and I am the Tech Department Head here at UCC. I'd like to introduce you to our Tech Department by giving you an idea of what we offer here at UCC. Behind me you can see manufacturing, and I wanted to start with that one because if you take the Integrated Technology program, you'll be in that shop and you'll learn how to use all those machines and you'll be creating projects that you'll get to take home. You'll also get communications, where you'll learn photo editing, animation, and video editing. You'll also get a little bit of tech design. You'll learn how to use AutoCAD, Inventor, and do a little bit of 3D printing. In our tech courses, we also offer a high skills major. With the high skills major, students will be able to major in an area that they know they would like to pursue as a career. Throughout grade 11 and 12, they will get to specialize in an area such as manufacturing. If you know you want to be an electrician, you'll specialize in certain techs. You'll take other courses that will allow you to specialize your program. You'll also get Reach Ahead activities, experiential learning, and certificates. All of these will be listed on a record card when you graduate, and in addition, you'll get a red seal on your diploma. We look forward to seeing you here in Tech at UCC.
There are so many amazing science courses to take: biology, chemistry, and physics. We even have cool labs for these courses, and our own Bill Nye and Miss Fizzle.
Hi Future Lancers, I'm Kathy Kovacs-Peplato, Science Department Head at UCC. I am proud to be a member of this incredible science team at Ursuline College. I teach alongside 10 other dedicated teachers, and whether we're teaching you in person or through remote learning, we can assure you that we will provide excellent support to reach your learning needs. Part of that support is Science Help, which we offer before and after school. Again, with 11 specialized science teachers, you're bound to find those teachers who offer a perspective that align best with your learning style. Another advantage to attending UCC, because of our larger student population size, the science department is able to offer over 20 different science courses at all levels. These courses are offered often during both semesters and multiple times within the same semester. So you're bound to be able to take all those science courses that are on your wish list. Now, for grade 9 science, you'll study all 4 disciplines: bio, chem, physics, earth and space science. This is going to provide you an excellent foundation for when you specialize in these 4 disciplines in grade 11 and 12. Well, Future Lancers, the science department is confident that UCC is the right school for you. Now, how can we be so certain? Because many of us are proud UCC graduates, and UCC is the right school for our own children. We can't wait to welcome you to the Lancer family. Lancer loud, Lancer proud. See you in the fall.
Hey Lancers, the transition from grade 8 to grade 9 can be a big step in your life. We want you to know that you'll be supported all along the way. SCC, DSB, and UCC are filled with kind, caring staff that will help you one-on-one, in small groups, or speak to a social worker if you need it. Let our understanding staff know what's going on in your life so they can help you to meet your well-being and educational needs. In addition, feel free to come to room 101 or 103. Our resource and student success will be able to help you with whatever you need. Do not be afraid to ask, we are here to support you.
Hi, future Lancers! At UCC, we know how exciting high school can be, so our Lancer Link crew is going to help connect you to our school. You're going to have a chance to meet some new friends who will probably be in your classes, and you're also going to get to know some senior leaders who've done high school right. We're going to make sure that you're familiar with the layout of our school so that you don't get lost, and we're going to make sure that you know some really important information about how our school works, like what to do at lunch and where to go if you're late. We're really excited to show off our school today to you, and we can't wait to see you in our hallways next year.
Well, future Lancers, you've now heard about all the amazing opportunities that await you here at UCC. Academics, athletics, arts, and all other clubs and social justice experiences. We want every student to find their place at UCC. Your Lancer life starts now. Thank you for taking time to join our virtual presentation this evening. We are going to end our night off with a message from Superintendent Scott Johnson, followed by UCC Principal Ray Power.
Good evening, dear parents, guardians, and future Lancers. Thank you for joining us at our virtual open house tonight. I applaud you for carefully looking into which high school is best for your son and daughter, because it's a very important decision. Know that because of our size and our expertise, we can prepare your son and daughter for any pathway that awaits them, including college, university, trades, and a workplace. We also look forward to using Catholic education to prepare your sons and daughters for the exciting world that awaits them. We look forward to seeing you in September.
Well, parents, guardians, and future Lancers, this brings a conclusion to our virtual open house presentation. On behalf of the staff and the administration team gathered with me, we want to thank you for your time this evening. We hope that you've learned a little bit about why UCC is such a fantastic place to learn and grow. Please take some time and fill out our open house Google form to respond to your feedback, questions, and inquiries that you may still have. On behalf of all of us, thank you for being with us tonight. Stay safe and healthy. We look forward to seeing you in September of 2021. So there's my bad. Yeah, I thought you were doing that. Okay. So let me just set context for that. And this will be our outtake.
Got it.
I am rolling.
Okay.
There you go. One take. Well, two takes. So, good night. Pop, 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 pop. Mask on. Mic drop.
Okay, cut. Did you get that?
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to get the shirt off.
I'm still taping.
Stop, turn it off. And that's what we do here in the social science department at UCC. Now I don't have to have my face in that video.
We look forward to seeing you here in Tech at UCC.
Well, future Lancers, you've now heard about all the amazing opportunities that await you here at UCC. Academics, athletics, arts, and all other clubs and social justice experiences. That was awful.
Do you want me to put the part in about stick around and see the bloopers? So I won't make a point of that. Okay. That is a blooper.